All right, it appears we are live tonight. Live and in action. Running a little behind tonight. As always, these times just kind of get by. And let's see how we're. Yeah, we're all sounding good. I think everything's going well. Okay, so just started the live stream. I've got messages from some of y'all already saying you can't be in here right now. That's okay. We're going to be going for a little while here. No, I gotta kill this fly. If you see me swatting like a crazy person, I've been trying to kill this fly all day. It's in this. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Gosh, I don't want to break the window. Oh, that's enough. I hate these stupid things. Anyway, I just get tired of these flies because they'll just fly right in front of the screen, and it's so distracting. Very sorry. This has started off bad. I'd like to start over. Welcome in, everybody, to Mr. Football's Week 8 football live stream. We are in Week 8 of our football season live stream shows where we have a weekly giveaway. Today, I have a big announcement for an upcoming live stream that we're going to do, and you'll hear about that one later. I'm excited to tell you about that one. We'll kind of reveal that one soon enough. But the main topic for tonight is we're talking high school football playoffs in general. We're kind of getting to that point, at least where you guys are kind of in your season. Most high school, middle school sports start, youth sports all start to kind of end around this time. They're starting to kind of wind down. We're in the middle of it right now. And, I've truly last night, after last night's game, we have 2 games left with the varsity, 2 more with the freshman junior high, and our JV season wrapped up this past Monday. So we don't have any more Monday nights. So this is going to be it's something that I've kind of wanted to talk about, and this is what's kind of drive our next couple of live streams is talking through the playoffs and at least getting you guys there. So this is what we're kind of looking forward, as far as in my mind, what we're looking forward to doing over the next few weeks with this live stream is kind of talking about the playoffs, talking about keeping you motivated to get through this part of the season, whether you're in the hunt of the playoffs or you're not. I'd kind of like to know where you guys are standing right now. Are you leading your conference? Are you in the hunt? Are you is it dwindling? Kind of like my team is right now. We probably blew our last chance last night for the playoffs. We didn't really blow it, but it's this could have been one we could have got. And it's been like that for the last 2 weeks, but we just didn't get it done. So we are in the, we're kind of in the hunt, but we've lost to the wrong teams we weren't supposed to lose to, or we shouldn't have lost to. So that's kind of where I'm at with the playoffs. I'm going to share some of my stories later on with just kind of experiencing the playoffs. So that's kind of where we're at this point. Answer some of your questions. Obviously, guys, there is a giveaway tonight. We're going to be giving away something I'm going to announce here later. Something I've been wanting to give away for a while now, and we'll be doing that here soon. So I had some people in here earlier. You guys are always in here waiting for some of these guys, like Foo Killer in here waiting, and just dropped to 0 viewers because we had plenty of people talking about can they get a back plate. Well, I want you guys to wait. I do have a big announcement coming about some potentially huge giveaway things that are going to take place right here in the next week or 2. So I want you to stay around. There is a big giveaway coming. So I want you to stay tuned. I want you to listen to what I have to say, and then we're going to announce what this giveaway is. It's not happening tonight. I have a separate giveaway for tonight's viewers. And if you've a couple of guys I've not seen in here before, so we're probably going to have to talk about how you enter the giveaway. So what you're going to have to do is down here in the description box of this YouTube video, show you. Okay, down here at the bottom, you're going to see a link to enter this giveaway. All right, so if you click that link, you'll be brought up to a Google Doc, or excuse me, like a Google form, and it's just like a survey. You'll fill it out. You fill out all those questions, and you're automatically entered your name. You know, you have to put your username here on YouTube into that little survey form, and I track who, you know, entered and answered all those questions that I asked. But that's like how we do the giveaway. So you have to answer the survey questions and all that. So be aware of that. I got a ton of guys in here I've not seen before. They're in here commenting. So not sure how. TGNG2XHD says, can I get a backplate? Well, you can win one, but we got to have a backplate giveaway. So seems to be that's kind of where everybody. And then everybody wants my backplates. I do have some pretty cool backplates though. If that's what I get known for here on YouTube, that's fine. Actually enjoyed playing, or excuse me, somebody's sitting there saying playing Madden. I was playing Madden earlier, and I just can't play video games like I used to. Can't stand. Can't. I just lose focus sometimes, and I just don't want to sit there. I do football. I coach football all week, and then try to play Madden, and I just can't do it. I'm better at football in real life, honestly, than some video game. So, Titan Gamer TV 99. Can I get some football gloves or some cleats? I do have cleats on my eBay page. I don't think they're currently listed, but they're like pink, size 13 and 14 cleats. If you were a size 13 or 14, you could technically get some from me, but you got to pay money. I don't have stuff to give out. The stuff I give out is on my, it's basically whatever I want to give away on every Saturday night. Need a visor. We'll give away a visor at some point. Jay with a juice X says, me and my team are going to Florida in 12 and under, 7-0. Nice. So I'm guessing you're going to Florida for a playoff or something. So that's fun. All right, that's awesome. So I talk about this live stream is obviously called Push for the Playoffs. This is kind of my idea for this was, you know, a couple weeks ago I started thinking about how my team was going to get to playoffs, what it was going to take, and I kind of wrote down some goals that we were going to have to achieve to do that. And some of those have kind of fell short in my mind, but technically right now we're still in the hunt, but we're just not, you know, it's going to take a couple of miracle games against some teams that are already destined to be in the playoffs. So it's just the hard facts. Some teams make it to the playoffs, some don't. Obviously, if we're talking about college and NFL, they are a long way away from their playoffs. But for the most part, we talk high school ball on here. So that's kind of where we're at. Notification Squad. I don't see much of Notification Squad in here other than my girlfriend. I know Taft 3K is probably watching right now. He's a part of Notification Squad. Foo Killer's been in here. Gabe, I believe he is. Some of you guys that are new right now, some of you that are brand new watching this, you need to get subscribed to this YouTube channel. You need to turn on notifications for this channel when we start these live streams. Last week, we gave away 5 giveaway items. We gave 5 like right in a row. We gave one like to some of the first people that were in this thing. So this is a very fun thing we do every week on here on Saturday nights. And if you're not currently a part of this, then you need to get involved and you need to start answering the poll question. You need to answer the poll survey. That's going to take me a while to get used to because we did poll questions for a long time, and now I like the survey a lot better just so I don't have to write out anything. I can get all my data from you guys very easily about what your name is. Football live stream not working for me. Let's see. Okay, I'm sure, Taff, I'm sure it's just, I seem to have I'm not really having any trouble. So we'll just have to kind of see how that's going. It could just be your internet if you're watching on the phone. That's probably the case. When I try to watch YouTube, like live shows, live streams, whatever, on my cellular device, my iPhone, it just doesn't seem to work right. And I think it all just means like, and I'm not a phone expert by any means, but I feel like I know a good deal about the internet. Like if you're pulling a lot of data, you're pulling a lot of internet into your phone to be able to like run the stream on your phone and watch it. So that's probably just the issue. Yeah. Girlfriend's in here. The video never works for me. Yeah. I guess, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the YouTube app. I'm sure that's what it is. So, I think personally, I've had better luck watching stuff like on a computer, but not all of us have access to a computer like at all times. Like I'm in front of a computer most days, but most of the time a cell phone's, it's a lot easier. And we would think a cell phone would be super easy to watch a live stream, and you can do everything from your phone now. These are just high advanced computers in front of us. I'm going to answer some questions on Instagram right now, and then kind of get back on track with some of my playoff experiences with you guys. Okay. All right. So yeah, Taft, just let me know how it's going. We'll try to make accommodations. You can always still, if you can answer the live stream, kind of the poll survey, that'd probably help. Let's see if we got any responses right now. Good job. We've got a couple guys in here already, so that's good. All right, Taff, I just got your message. Okay, yeah, it's probably just something like, you never know, I guess. Okay, we'll try to help you out as much as we can. I know you. Let's say, make sure you got in here. So if you got in, you're entering the giveaway, so it's not a big deal if we don't. If it, like, say you win or whatever, we'll get it figured out. The biggest thing that's got to happen over the next couple of weeks, especially when we're getting into some of these bigger giveaways, and the biggest problem I have with giving out these giveaways is like some people, and I'm not calling anybody out, but we gotta, when we ask you to, do the survey, and then if you win, you gotta come onto my Instagram and you gotta get in touch with me. I still if Baseball Kid 55, if you're watching, man, you gotta get in here and get your stuff, because you've got 2 weeks worth of claimed stuff that's just sitting over here. So maybe he'll come back and watch this later. We want to give that stuff out to you, but it's hard when you're not present. You're not contacting me like we need you to. And Instagram is the only form of communication that we can have privately, because YouTube no longer has a private messaging board. And that used to be very convenient a long time ago here on YouTube. And I used to get and the questions were always good that I always got. sent to me, and I kind of wish YouTube had that kind of a feature, but I guess YouTube just axed it. Probably wasn't being used as much. Anyway, I've got a couple things to talk about since we're pushing for the playoffs. There is going to be a playoff giveaway. It's going to be a pretty big giveaway here in the upcoming week or weeks. Just want you to be aware of that. There's some big stuff going on. So we talk about the playoffs. You know, I'm going in here and I'm going to look through some of your guys' responses. I ask you on one of the questions, what is your current win-loss record? And I can't tell for everybody just because I don't want to open up the spreadsheet yet. But someone said 3-4. Another person 3-4, 0-7, 6-1, 2-1, 6-2. So those are all very decent records, except for maybe not winning, but you know that's okay. You know, my team's only won 2 games right now. Both teams I coach have only won 2 games, and so that's been kind of a hard thing to deal with. But it's kind of just the facts. You have good teams and you have bad teams, and sometimes you're just middle of the road. And I feel like we're not a bad team. We're just kind of middle of the road. We do things really well, but you know, sometimes some facets of the game just don't work like they should. Like either the offense struggles or the defense struggles. So, or the special teams struggle. It's just kind of it's pick your poison sometimes, because everything it's a team game. Sometimes if all 11 aren't clicking on either side of the ball, it just doesn't sometimes work. So my playoff experiences kind of date back to way back when I was in the 10th grade. I'll actually start most recently and kind of work my way backwards. I'll go from where I'm at right now back all the way to high school, and then kind of just talk about my goals for the playoffs. So if you've been in here the whole time, my team did lose last night. You know, we didn't have a very good showing last night, and we didn't win. We played okay on defense, but we just didn't come up with the victory. But anyway, long story short, as a coach for 4 years, I've not made it to the playoffs. I've not had a playoff experience as a coach other than coaching a youth team. Back in my very first year, I entered my team in a regional playoff. We had already played in this division, and you know, we had to pay money to enter the playoff. We had a winning record within the group, and before I started coaching at that school, they had actually the previous year they had went and actually won that championship of that entire league. And so when I got hired, I had a champion. I had at least the younger kids had won a championship and won a trophy, and all this, and it was kind of a weird deal because I don't know. There was a lot of controversy behind the trophy. I don't really understand it all, but they had a trophy and they were proud of it. But I didn't take anything away. But you know, we go in the next year and we'd lost our first 2 games of the season, and then we kind of rallied for the next couple of games in a row and won, and we really started clicking. So I was like, all right, we're going to enter this playoff. We're going to see how we do. And then we end up losing the very first game to a team that we had beat before. And then, you know, they had just a really exceptional player. It was actually a girl. We got beat by a girl, and she kicked our butt. And I actually put my best cover corner. She's a receiver. Put my best cover corner on her, and she still burned us. And then we ended up playing kind of like I think it's like you're playing for position. It was like a loser's bracket game. We ended up losing that one. Went home that same day. It was a good experience. It was a lot of fun to get to play that. But as a coach, I've been in the hunt every year. It's never been like we've always been outside the playoffs, except for my year last year. We didn't need to go to the playoffs. And truly right now with the team that we have, we don't need to go to the playoffs because the team that will play in the first round they'll blow us out. Unfortunately, we'd be making a trip across the state to go play, and that's just sometimes unfortunate the way kind of things draw out. But going back to high school, when I was a sophomore, we made it to the second round of the playoffs, and we'd won first playoff game that the school had won in many years. Not many years, but for several years. So we, trying to think what I'm trying to say. We ended up winning like 7-6 or something. We won. They missed their extra point. We ended up winning that game. But we got to move on and then end up playing a team that just destroyed us in the second round. And that was a very good experience. They were a very good team. They ended up going to the semifinals that year, the team we faced and lost to. The very next year, we win the conference championship and then host a team, and we end up losing in the very first round of the playoffs my junior year. So at this point in my career, I was 1-2 in the playoffs. And then going into senior year, we actually struggled for the first couple of games of the season. Well, we were actually 3-0 at the start of the season. We get into conference play, we struggled. We won a couple of games right there in the middle. Ended up having a losing record in our conference, a 3-4 record. We ended up making it in a 5th seed, and ended up losing, traveling 6 hours across the state. Ended up losing to a team I think we really could have beaten. Everything just kind of fell apart. We had a lot of injuries. I was hurt in that game. I didn't get to start the game. I did go in, but I was very limited what I could do for the team as the left tackle and defensive tackle that I was at the time. And that was kind of my career as being in the playoffs. And some people are more lucky, and they won state championships. They've made deep runs in the playoffs. It's something that I have a goal of achieving and getting to the playoffs as a high school coach. It's something that I want to do, and it's what literally strives me to keep getting better. And it's not always necessarily about the playoffs, just to say you've been there and all that, but it's just like, it's competitive nature. It's just like whenever you get into this game, it's competitive. And the whole thing about the playoffs is it's the ultimate competition for whatever you call it, bragging rights, going for gold, however. That's just what it is. So, I talk about my experiences with it. I mean, you guys have talked about it a little bit. Are you in the hunt and all that? But I'm just kind of curious what you guys are kind of up to within your season. I'm going to read a couple of your guys' results, what you said about, kind of in the playoffs. I think. No, I guess I didn't put that question. Anyway, everybody at least that submitted a poll survey. Everybody, I asked a question, how often do you watch these live stream videos that I produce? Everybody said once every week it's on. That's great. I'm glad everybody does that. And then I'm going to go through some of your equipment items that you picked. It looks like visors and helmets are currently leading the pack. So that's good. Okay, so all right. Let's see. So I've talked about push for the playoffs. We'll kind of recap some playoff stuff near the end of the live stream. I do have a couple of announcements and things I want to talk about. The big announcement. All right. There's only 3 people watching. I know these are notification squad guys. I know you guys are in here because that number hardly ever changes. So I want to talk about a big giveaway that's coming next week. And it actually would have been tonight, but it was probably a good thing that I couldn't make it to the post office today to pick this item up because we need time to advertise this. And I say that, but at the same time, I am going to get more people involved in this giveaway other than just Notification Squad because I'm trying to gain, I'll be honest, like I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit. But you guys here are going to hear it first. So you're going to be well aware. You're going to be a little ahead of the pack. So we are giving away something that's been requested, and it's already been requested in this live stream. People ask all the time. And here it is. It's better if I just show it and get it over with. All right, we're giving away a Riddell chrome backplate. We're not giving away pads, but we're giving away a Riddell chrome backplate. This one's mine. I've got another one on the way, but these have been attached to this pad. I've done a video with these here recently that'll come out, but this is what we're giving away next week. We have a big giveaway planned for the Riddell chrome backplate. Very exciting thing. I hear my voice from the far distance. But that's it. We're giving away the Riddell chrome backplate. Go ahead and put that up there. Just so that's not what we're giving away tonight. And I might as well go ahead and announce what we're giving away tonight. Speaking in the same things as Riddell, we're giving away, and this is kind of going to be a limited item, just based on the size of it. It's something that I've had hanging around. And this, we're giving away tonight a Riddell 5-pad compression padded shirt, however you want to call it, padded shirt with 5 pads, shoulder, little, foam shoulder pads, and then a kind of a spine protector plate. This is a adult small. I don't have any other sizes in these other than just this one. So pretty neat color. I like the digital camo colors. You can see it's gray. As you can see, it's a Riddell Power 5-padded compression top. So we're giving away that tonight as well. Well, we're only giving away this tonight. That is next week. So that is what we're giving away. So that's some pretty exciting stuff. All right. Oh, okay. So you got to enter the giveaway for this by going to the description bar down here in the bottom of this video, and you've got to answer the poll survey. It should only take you about a minute to answer the questions, and then you're entered for this giveaway. But you must be present to win, and that is the whole key to all these giveaways. Now you may be asking, that is an adult small. What if I don't wear an adult small? Well, I did come up with sort of another giveaway item that you could get. I've got an extra large padded arm sleeve that's hanging out over here. I believe I'll have to go look at it here in a second. But it's essentially, it's kind of like the shooter sleeve. I'll just go get it here. It's just right here. All right. It's by, so if you can't wear the adult small, or if you don't want it, and you win it and you're present, you will get, I will trade you for the, it's a Mueller compression arm sleeve. It's a padded arm sleeve. It's an extra large. I picked this up when MC Sports was actually going out of business. It was an out of business sale, and so that was something I've just not shown on this channel. I thought I was going to review or give it away. But yes, like Amber XO says, make sure you all fill out the poll question or the poll survey in the description box before I pick the winner. I've got to have you in, and that's how I get everybody in. So I only have 7 responses right now. In here, I've got Fufu Killer, Gabe, Tanner, Greg, Lewis, Titan Gamer TV 99, Taft 3K, and He Boy Skays still in. You guys are all in the giveaway right now. You were signed up, so that's good. So to kind of get you guys talking about, well, I actually know if I'll get you guys talking about this kind of stuff, but I kind of, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with this question. So I'm just kind of curious, what are your off-season goals right now? or what are your goals for, you know, if the playoffs are out of sight, what's your goal next? Like, what's your next goal? Like, okay, if the playoffs aren't going to happen, then, you know, what's your next goal? Well, for me right now, and I'm going to wait to hear what you guys have to say, but for me, I'm doing a lot of research on football defense. So besides watching like DVDs and videos and reading internet articles and doing all this stuff, listening to podcasts, I do all these things. But ultimately, I broke down and bought some books the other day. Actually got them in today, and I've actually started reading this one. But it's a defensive coordinator football handbook. And I just, you know, started reading it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it, just on like offensive stuff. So I just read these, and, you know, I try to take things from these and try to integrate things that other coaches have done. Like they have identifying certain things. So these are all just things I enjoy reading. So I have a defensive coordinator's football handbook that I'm reading right now. I got this book in today too, but it's Coaching the 46 Defense by Rex Ryan, the coach of the Bills. It's actually Rex Ryan. It's his book. It's actually his dad's defense, but it's by Rex Ryan because he knew his dad's defense. So that's who I like to read. I like Rex Ryan. I think he's a great coach for what he is. Some people probably don't like him, but I like the guy. He-Boy Skays says freshmen don't have playoffs. Well, at some point, you know, you'll so talk about goals. If you don't have, you know, a playoff, anything that you can do. Taff3K says gain more weight for next football season. My team 6-2. We don't have playoffs because we're freshmen. So yeah, that's fine. Like, you know, you got to have a great off season, and that should be the goal. You know, for you guys is to get stronger in the weight room. You know, I know you guys are in here saying you're like 75 pounds or whatever. But yeah, there's and you know, sometimes these questions don't always apply to everybody, like I say, but you know, what are your, you know, I just kind of ask, like, what's, you know, kind of your goal for the off season? And, you know, so that's, you know, just tell me kind of what's kind of going on with that. So we've talked about, we're giving away the Riddell padded compression top. Those usually retail for about $50. And so it's going to be a pretty substantial giveaway. It is limited. It is an adult small. So, you know, you guys that are talking about your weight right now, you guys probably work out for that if you win. But you do have to be present to win that product. But we are, one more time, just for the people that maybe are just getting in here, we are giving away a Riddell Chrome backplate. Pretty big, exciting giveaway is coming here soon to give this backplate away to one of you guys, one of you lucky winners. That'll be next week. We're going to have a video out on it here next week, hopefully soon. My weeks are kind of numbered here, and I'm going to end up making a video for you guys to win this giveaway. But the giveaway will actually happen on a live stream. So next Saturday is when it's happening. Okay. And I probably should just go ahead and say it on Instagram and just get Instagram blowing up. So let me get a picture of this real quick for Instagram. Let me take a good picture of this thing. It's kind of hard to I may have to wait till later to do this. Well, I know if I don't advertise, I know this is important. There, look, all right. So there's going to be like, okay, so this is a big giveaway, obviously, but this isn't even the start. Like, I've got another one, even bigger than this. I don't know if it'll be the biggest thing we've ever given away. Like the gold backplate was a big one that took months, obviously. But that's not it. Like there's another one. And the reason I, advertise this is like, I want, like, you guys right now are getting this is it. Like, Notification Squad, this is your announcement for it. So like, whenever I go and heck, tonight I may go ahead and announce that giveaway. Just go ahead and put up the live stream for it and kind of schedule it out. So you guys are I won't probably be able to make the, I don't know. I'll probably, I'll probably tonight just go ahead and try to get that scheduled, get you guys, and I will say this, because you guys are Notification Squad, I'll go ahead and make the poll survey for that giveaway. And so you can already be entered way ahead. And for that live stream, like, we're not going to take any crap from like the people that are going to just be there only for the backplate. Like, it's still gonna just take place for you guys that are really a part of Notification Squad. You guys that are always in here, it's going to be a big deal. I'd like to accommodate it to you as much as I can, because I know we have a couple guys that, may not have a chance for it. But at the same time, I trust you guys in Notification Squad. Like, you guys that are in here every single night, or every single night that we do this. So it shouldn't be an issue. Like, we're like, okay, say somebody wins this thing, and then like I struggle to even get them in touch with them. Like, I've had that happen before on giveaways, and it's literally the most annoying thing. And maybe it's just because we're too small of a channel. I really don't feel like we are. And I feel like we have the capacity, just because we had the Under Armour giveaway and had the Under Armour visor giveaway, we had like 40 something viewers in there for that. And that was probably all because of Quarterback HD. I mean, that was probably the one reason why we had such a big showing for that giveaway. But girlfriend is true in here. I have filmed a ton of videos on that camera back there that I just haven't uploaded yet. And y'all are going to get blown up so much whenever I start getting out of football season, because I just don't have the time really right now to edit all these videos. So I'm looking forward, honestly, to, is this camera dead? I was going to turn on the camera. Looks like it's dead. Okay. Nope. We'll charge that. I'm going to look at some of the other things. But, I talk about the books. I've been reading. That's kind of my goal, is to get through these 2 books. I don't want. What? Where is your? Yeah, she's in the living room. Yeah, she's hanging out in the living room. She's not here right beside me. Taco Man Shish Kebab, hi, says hi. How you doing, Taco Man Shish Kebab? That's funny. Funny name. I have a lot of funny names that come through here, and I think it's even funnier for me to say them. Because y'all have some good ones. But I'm pretty used to seeing some of these. Yeah, I'm pretty used to seeing some of these crazy names, but every now and then we'll get some weird ones. And like I said, if we have like any like if we have any crazy like spam bots that run in here, like we may can you put the chat on the screen, please? I don't know if I can do that. Like on the, can you put the chat on the screen? I'm not sure if I can. We can try. This is a group chat, but I think this is just for, yeah, this is for like if we have multiple people talking in the what am I trying to say? In the Hangout, the Google Hangout. So I don't think I'm kind of limited. There are some apps you can get for this. I'm not sure. Oh well. Anyway, all right. So tonight we are giving away the padded compression top. That's an adult small by Riddell. We're going to be giving that away here shortly for you guys that are in here. Got 8 responses right now. So make sure that if you've not entered the giveaway live stream, make sure you guys are aware. Let me just kind of show you. Nope, not the cameraman. Nope, nope. What are we doing? Okay. Press the wrong button. Nope. Here we go. Yep. Okay. So, all right, here's what I want. All right. So you go down here, make sure you click on this, and then you'll be entered in to receive possibly the product that we're giving away tonight. But you got to answer these questions to be entered. So that's how you do it. If you're not aware, we've got 8 viewers in here right now. That's awesome. We've got we got 8 responses right now. So I don't know if all of you have gotten in here. If this is all of you, Fufu Killer's in here. He's entered in. Gabe's entered in. Tanner, Greg Lewis, Titan Gamer TV 99, Taft 3K, Hey Boy Skays, and then Matthew Marquez is in. All right. So if you're not entered in, we're going to be giving it away here within the next 10 minutes, I'd say. All right. So be ready for that. Remember, it is a adult small, so it may not fit everybody. It's just kind of a random piece item that I had kind of laying around. Probably would have, you know, my girlfriend had to talk me out of it. I probably would have given away the Riddell chrome backplate tonight, but it's still sitting at the post office. Couldn't get it tonight. Not a big deal. We will get that. That is the giveaway for next week. For you guys that are in here right now and you've just gotten the notification that this video is happening, like, it's coming. If you can't get the padded compression top, you can't wear it, we'll trade it out for a padded elbow sleeve. Maybe throw in something else for you. And then we'll try to just work that around. I've got like a ton of stuff that I kind of have that is optional for giveaways. And there were a couple unclaimed items probably about 2 months ago that just eventually work itself back around. They just kind of have like a rotation as far as doing this every week. But next week's giveaway is a big one. So, so we're ready for that. Okay. It's good to know that you guys are in here and, you know, you say that you watch these every week. So I kind of wanted to talk about football equipment items real quick before we really get into them, because I was kind of curious on what you guys wanted to say.
They want to see the thing again.
Oh, all right. So I want to see both. Okay, so we're giving away this tonight, the Riddell 5-pad padded compression top. It's got 5 pads on it. I don't believe I've actually reviewed these or anything or like talked about them, but I had this one for a while. This is actually kind of an exclusive one to Academy Sports. You can find this exact one at Academy Sports if you're looking for something similar to this. Personally, I like the Riddell padded tops. They're pretty affordable for what they are. It's not like anything crazy like the Nike and Under Armour ones that run for like $80. These are pretty pretty affordable. They're not bad. They're about $50. If personally, I just like the Riddell brand, so that's really why. It's gray, digital camo on the sides. It is an adult small, so no tags on it, but it's never. It's
You obviously haven't worn it.
I can't wear it. Yeah, that's basically. I've not wore it, so actually got it off eBay a long time ago. It was fairly cheap, and it only been worn like once, so it's a clean item for you guys that probably are interested in something like that. It's a free item, so whether you use it. And then we're giving away next week the Riddell Chrome backplate. This thing retails for about $40. Picked this one up when it first came out and thought this would just be a neat item to do reviews on. Had a huge response. It's one of my more popular videos here as Mr. Football. Before I really transitioned to Mr. Football, but it's still a very popular video on my channel. I constantly get, can I get this? Can I have this? Like basically all the questions that I normally get from commenters are, can I have this? No, you can win it, but you can't have it. I hate to be kind of a jerk about some things because I just don't answer those things anymore on YouTube. I just got tired answering them. But here's what the back of it looks like that would kind of face your back. It's actually the same padding material. You guys, if you guys have this set of shoulder pads, the SPXs, you'd actually know it's actually kind of meant for these pads, you'd say. But it's not like the foam lining. It's more of the true neoprene lining that a lot of these have. Has red trim on it. Very cool. Matches these pads if you have these. They're pretty sweet. I have my team outfitted in those. Pretty nice. But so that's what I guess. Okay. Yeah. So I showed the giveaway item. How do you feel about the Speed Flex? I like it. I like it as a helmet. I've not actually used one as a player or anything because it's fairly new. But it's been out for a few years now. And as I start to this has actually been my first year to actually work with them in a lot of detail. And I will say that things that I've encountered problems with them, I'll probably need to address at some point because I feel like the way we've used it, I feel like every week we've had something go wrong on one. At first, it was the chin straps on them were starting to kind of rot. Not really rot, but you know how they get where we had plastic, they'd ordered plastic hard cups on all of them when we first got them, I guess many years ago when this was before I got to this current school, but they'd started to break down. Well, I told them, I was just like, all right, we'll go buy, we'll just order the soft cup ones. And that way they don't tear up, and that'll actually be a lot easier. And they didn't even know they made them. So I'm kind of our equipment expert at my current school as far as that. I got them to get a quick release tool for it, the current Speed Flex quick release tool, and it's helped out with some of the chin strap issues we have. It's just a safe item to have that we need. That if you have one, you'd want to have that quick release tool. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I can show you if you don't know. What's interesting, and then something else that always happens, like last week, one of the, I guess, what's the top pieces? It's not ratchet locks, but the strap lock system. One of those is like, one of our kids broke that off in practice, and like that's kind of a tough fix. It's not one of those that you could fix in like a minute. It's one that you'd have to kind of work with. And it was kind of a pain. We've had kids lose the black inflatable pieces inside the jaw pads. It's just been kind of I'm kind of curious to see all of them once the year's over, because I don't know if some kids aren't just coming up to me. We have about 40 of the helmets in our program, but I'm kind of seeing how they come back to us. And eventually I'll bring one of those home and we'll kind of look through some of the problems that I've seen but I do think I'm going to have to order plenty of parts next year for them, just because it's basically been the helmet we've had the most issues with. But it is the most protective helmet you can get based on studies. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure how to say your name, but DeMonte? Okay, I'm sorry. DeMonte says he's a junior in high school, and he says, I'm going D1. What can you say is your biggest issue in college? Well, I played college football, but I'm not a college coach. If that's a surprise, I don't know if you know anything about me. I'm a high school coach, but did play college ball. I wouldn't have I have issues in high school ball, but not really in college. I wouldn't know much. Wouldn't know a whole lot about it anyway. That's kind of where we're at with talking about that. So talked about kind of what we're giving away next week. It's a big deal. We've got the Riddell Chrome backplate. You guys are the first to know about it, so you should be excited for this one. Then I wanted to talk about a few things. I'd been kind of I'd spent most of my time before writing out this live stream and all my ideas. I started looking at like some Douglas stuff because I like the brand of shoulder pads, Douglas. I start to go through some of the stuff on their website, start to look around, and I just really kind of in love with their pads and kind of what they do. If you don't know, Douglas has been around for a long time. They probably have the most popular backplates, rib protectors. I would say it's kind of what you see most common in the NFL, college, major high school programs, I would say. But I actually have one pair of Douglas pads. I know I've shown on here before. And we'll get those out here in just a second and kind of talk about it. But I don't know if you guys have any experience with Douglas as a brand, if you use them. And I kind of just maybe like if you have, excuse me, I'd kind of like to know your feedback on some things. If you do have anything Douglas wise, I'd kind of just like to, I guess, inquire about it from you guys and kind of get your opinion on some of the things. Because I've done, I'm working on a backplate video for Douglas. Well, I'm not really working on it right now, but it's kind of in the process of happening. But I did one not long ago on the rib protectors. And so I picked this up over the summer. And I've never actually shown the video of me picking this up. It's been a video that's been logged on my phone for a long time that I've just not shown. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get that out to you. But this is actually a Douglas Youth rib protector. I'd probably like to do a video just on Douglas's stuff and kind of what they offer because their stuff's, I like all their stuff. It's just a lot of, personally, I think when you look at how these things are structured, they're just made very well overall. Let's see. Matthew says, what would you recommend for a youth rib protector? I have a video on youth rib protectors that you should go back and watch. It was actually posted probably around in July. I have, like Amber says, I have a ton of stuff on youth football, and I probably have, I have a ton of youth rib protectors that I actually talk about in the video. Maybe it'll give you some more insight. And I actually have another video that I'm currently working on. So if you want to talk about any specific ones, I basically have worked with them all, whether it comes from Riddell, Shutt, Zenith, Douglas. I think those are my main brands that I have right now. I have more shut ones than I do anything. I have a couple of Riddell Youth ones, and then obviously the Douglas that I just showed. The Zenith one is new to the Zenith one that I got not long ago is new to me. You know, it's basically just preference of what you want and what you're looking to pay for these, because they all come in different price ranges. So in the video that I've talked about and haven't released yet, more or less it just kind of goes over the price points of all these things, kind of what you're getting for your money. But you can find these at most popular sporting goods stores, just depending on what brand you find. So Monte says, I hope I win because I get the needed extra protection on my pads. Don't have the cash to buy one. So yeah, that's perfect reason to be entered in the giveaway for this. And then, some other Douglas stuff that I've shown before. You guys saw this a few weeks ago. This is it's actually a Douglas adult 4-inch custom pro backplate. These are ones that you can get customized through Douglas. And what's great about Douglas, and really, you talk about money, usually Douglas is not what everybody goes to. If you buy shoulder pads, usually Douglas is what the pros use, just because, and really, if it is just color options, and which a lot of stuff is in college nowadays, is just color options that you can get in all these, because normal standard stuff, is going to come from Douglas, just usually black and white, white and black. Matthew, you're welcome. I'm always open to talking about all equipment. That's kind of what I mainly focus on here on Mr. Football, is talking equipment. So any questions you have specifically, just kind of let me know. But this Douglas one, these custom backplate shoulder pads, I'll actually probably show you a way you can, it's crazy. I was looking at it earlier. It's like $500 to get, not just for this, but for a set of custom pro pads from Douglas. And that's something that's usually pretty wild for somebody to afford, but it's, colleges are able to do that. Sometimes you see colleges with their own specialized colors with them, and you can actually get them. And I'll kind of show you here in a minute, like I said, and kind of show you what that's about. But I'll show the custom Douglas pads that I've got. These are the Snapper Douglas pads. They've actually upgraded these a little bit and changed the design. This is an older model. It's not in its best condition, but it is a great set of shoulder pads. You can see the back. I've actually worked with these pads before, specifically with this style of custom pads. I was at another school, and if you go back on my Instagram, you can see all these Douglas pads that we use. I used to be a part of, but you got stuff for kids. Yeah, we got we have back plates, and we're giving away this tonight. Giving away the Riddell padded compression top. We're gonna be giving away that here soon, probably in the next few minutes, and then I'll kind of finish up with talking about some stuff from Douglas that I just want to talk about. I want to make a video on their stuff, and I'm starting to kind of compile the ideas for that video. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see how we're doing on everybody getting entered in this giveaway. We've got 10 people entered right now. Go ahead and announce who we've got entered in, and then we're going to get ready to probably give this away here in the next few minutes. Foo Killer, Gabe, Tanner, Greg Lewis, Titan Gamer TV 99, Taft 3K, He-Boy Skays, Matthew Marquez, DeMonte is in here, and then Kita, I'm not sure how you say that one, but you were the last person that entered. So, like I said, got plenty of stuff coming later on. this month. I've got about 2 weeks until I'm probably going to kind of get on a video routine of scheduling you guys some videos to come out every week. We will still do the live streams every weekend for the foreseeable future. So that's kind of our goal right now, as far as keeping the channel going. On a weekly basis, doing the live stream giveaway and still doing plenty of content. I've just not had the time to push out that content to you guys. And Saturday night, I just try to leave for myself and hang out with family and my girlfriend. We all hang out, and it's just a lot of, football season right now is draining for me, and it's getting down to the end. So I'm just kind of ready to have fun doing this and just kind of work for next year. So that's kind of the goal right now, is to just keep growing as a football coach and keep growing on here as a YouTuber. That's the kind of the main goals that we have. I'd like to, say that hopefully we could get to 5,000 subscribers by Christmas. I would hope that we could get that done. It may take a tall task of doing some good things and getting my name out there, but I feel like we've done well since my YouTube, basically where I was gone for many months, and actually a couple of years I was gone, not fairly active at all. But I'm excited for next week's giveaway. We're giving away the Riddell Chrome back plate. So that's something to be very excited for. That's next week, but this week is the giveaway for the Riddell padded compression top. We're ready to probably give this thing away. I've got 9 viewers in here right now, and I'm hoping that's the 11 that we've got in here. So we've got you guys in here. Let's give this thing away. All right, so I'm going to be picking a random number from a spreadsheet that I get printed out. And I go from numbers 2 through 12 tonight. Those are our random numbers. You've all been selected a random number. All right, so we're going to be giving this sucker away tonight. And when you win, you need to immediately get in touch with me on Instagram. On Instagram, my name is Mr. Football Coach. It's in the link in the description. If you've not followed me on there, it's just easy. I can if I have to follow you back, that's okay. So we can get in touch. Just send me a direct message when you win. We'll get this thing sent out to you. Now, I usually don't send out things until, I use random.org to choose the winner. I don't pick random numbers. I go on random. I mean, crap, we could show this process. I mean, how it works. But
I just wanted to know, you said I'm going to go pick a random number.
Yeah.
I just wanted to realize you didn't actually go pick this.
Yeah, I just didn't actually just pull a number out of my butt and just and come out with that. That's why I use the internet. That's why I use randomnumber.org. Actually, you can just type in random number generator. Pops up right there on Google, and we can do this thing. So we're got 11 people entered. Let's go through and check one last time. 11 still? Yep. Okay, here we go. So numbers 1 through 12. Excuse me, 2 through 12. Here we go. Random number 4. You have to be present to win. Number 4 was Tanner Gardner. Tanner Gardner is our winner.
He's your 6th grader, I think.
All right.
He'll fit.
He'll fit in that thing.
But he may want the arm sleeve.
Arm sleeve's a big one. It's like an adult XL. He may want the. He may want this, or excuse me, the wherever this thing went. Oh, it's down here on the floor. My bad. Oh, here it is. So, where is everybody? Nobody's been commenting here. Where is he?
Thomas might be asleep.
Yeah, Tanner Gardner is our winner. knowing me, I'd probably fall asleep
There
watching.
it is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just get in touch with me on Instagram, and we will. I'll be looking for your name, and we'll get in touch, and we'll get you this thing sent out. I may not actually get it sent out till Thursday. I'll try for early in the week. It may happen early in the week. So, and this is what I like about our notification squad. They go in here and they say, "Good job." They're nice people. They're nice young men that support each other. Can I win the sleeve?
I don't know. You want to do another giveaway?
Yeah, we'll do another giveaway. All right, we'll do a giveaway for the. Might as well just give this away too. We'll give away the padded elbow sleeve. Man, this thing is originally for $20. It is an extra large. I haven't actually broke this thing out of the package yet, I don't believe. I'll kind of just break it out here and show you what it looks like. It's by Mueller. It's got maybe was kind of, there we go. You can tell it's just a padded arm sleeve, compression arm sleeve. It is an extra large. I was just making sure it was the right size. But it's got the kind of the hex padding that like the McDavid ones do. Very nice thing we'll be able to give away tonight. We'll do that. What?
I don't understand that
I
at all.
don't. Marcus Perry says, "Dude, did you want to play football? Do you got all his closet? Do you play football?" I coach football, and I do YouTube for a side living, and review stuff. So this is country goes hard for y'all. Look, Brian's music led us to a victory again. I like that. That's funny. Congratulations. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's give away this padded arm sleeve. See if you got any new people in. If you've not entered into the live stream giveaway, you've got to answer the Google form questions. It doesn't take but about a minute to answer. Get in there and answer those questions. You'll be entered in for the giveaway. We'll give it away here in the next few minutes, or actually probably the next minute or so. We'll go ahead and do this. Get it over with. See how long we've been going tonight. It doesn't actually show. Okay. We've been streaming for over an hour. That's usually about the time we start to kind of get off here. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun on here tonight. I'm kind of curious to see your guys' responses on the equipment. I didn't get to go through here and look earlier, but I was curious to know what football equipment item do you want to see more of on this channel? Seven people selected helmet. We actually have a tie for visors and helmets with 7 votes. The next one was cleats with 6 votes. 5 was back plates with 5 votes. We had shoulder pads with 4. And then we had a couple of 3s and 2s and 1s. More surprise, we would have had more on the chin straps. I feel like we would have had more on that. I feel like. Obviously, y'all are invested in the big items, so we can talk about that anytime. But I do feel like we will be giving away some cool things here in the near future, and that's just my prediction of what's going on.
Well, it's good you're predicting. You own the channel.
Yep. It's hey, there's Timmy Swims. Timmy Swimmy.
Timmy.
All right. Let's get you logged in here. So now we've got to change our random number selection from 2 to 13. All right. Random number. Here we go. Are you ready? Got to be present to win. So here we go. Random number today is 12. 12 is Mouty Stoles is our Mueller padded elbow sleeve winner. I think he's won something in the past.
I think he just got back from a game.
Yeah, he said he's the one who said Luke Bryan's music led to victory again.
I thought that was Timmy.
Well, they were kind of commenting around the same time, I think. Yeah.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, good for you guys. So he just won yesterday. Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan, it's country music.
Bringing him more than one victory.
Yeah, Luke Bryan brought you another victory. Once again. There are plenty of other opportunities, you guys. Next week we've got the big giveaway coming, so don't feel down. I know people are sometimes disappointed they don't win, and that's okay. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. Every now and then you get about, right now you've got everybody that would have been entered has about a 9% chance of winning. So 9% sometimes is not always in your favor. But anyway, we've had a lot smaller percentages that you could have won in some previous weeks, because sometimes we get I can't remember how many we picked for that visor we gave away. There was a ton of response. I don't think we had 40 people enter, but it was something crazy. So anyway, so we will have another. You'll get them next time, DeMonte. You'll get them next time. There's always more chances. Make sure, if this is your first time in here, make sure you just get subscribed to the channel. We post new videos, at least once a week, right? I don't post new videos. Who am I lying? I am lying to your face. All right.
We do live streams every week.
We do live streams every week in the football season, because right now I just don't have time to make those uploads happen and edit videos. I'm trying to come up with a game plan that's going to lead us to victory as the defense coordinator. So I try to get that game plan set, and it takes precedent right now. It's my job. It's what I do. This is on the side. It is a lot of fun to do this constantly every week. This is like the highlight usually of my night, is just getting to talk to you guys, other than just being with you, my love.
Oh, thank you.
Very excited about the upcoming giveaway of the Riddell Chrome backplate. We are ready for it. Hope you guys are too. So we've got a lot of stuff. With that, I was going to show you guys one more thing. I'm just kind of interested in showing you because I've just kind of had this on my mind here lately about some different videos, and something that I don't really feel like this gets talked about a whole lot on our YouTube community. Very good. Very good what you just said about that. Notification squad, like, you guys have the best chances of winning. And most of the time, the people that win are notification squad. And some of those guys that have been in here for basically, I can't even remember how long we've been doing this, but we've been doing this since like July. And a lot of those guys have won multiple times because they are part of notification squad. Notification squad is, you turn on the bell up there when you go to my channel that you're subscribed to, or if you go to one of my videos, just turn on notifications on your phone, and you'll get an instant notification whenever I start a live stream and all that. Taff, we'll see you another time. We'll see you in here next week. We'll be talking to you.
Yeah, follow Taff, because
I think I do follow Taff. He posted a video.
No, I mean follow his direction.
What? Yes, we should. Good job. And
we're old.
Yeah, we are old. Devontae say turn on notifications. So right now you're a part of notification squad, and then probably the next thing is just follow me on Instagram, and that's kind of like the last notification squad. membership, I guess you'd say, for this channel. It's not really a membership at all. It's just like it's something fun. So the last thing I was going to talk about before we get off here tonight is just, I kind of wanted to gauge, if there's 5 people watching right now, I can get something out of this. I want to talk about the Douglas stuff, Douglas equipment, because it's just something that I think you guys might be interested in talking about. And so I look at stuff earlier, and because I don't know if we had any more votes on this product, but I wanted to see more neck rolls, cowboy collars, or kind of football equipment items you can put on, some shoulder pads, since we kind of talk mostly about shoulder pads on here. We kind of talk about those quite a bit. And, we talk about rib protectors, back plates, the shoulder pads themselves. But then, I started looking into the butterfly restrictors of the world. And usually they're by Douglas, and that's probably the most popular brand other than just the neck roll itself. I'll show you guys real quick kind of what I'm talking about. But so let's see. So what I'm saying is this. This Douglas restrictor plate, or butterfly restrictor. Essentially, you put it on the back of your pads, and it's sort of a neck protection thing from your head, from whiplash and all kinds of stuff. It's just so it's the ultimate stinger buster, and most of these things fit shoulder pads, most common shoulder pads, like they all do. So we're kind of looking into getting one of these and possibly doing some videos on that and seeing what kind of shoulder pads it fits, other things that I have planned for you guys. Have you seen how this happens? It just,
it's freaky.
Yeah, it's freaky. It just goes from goes infinitely all the way down. It's just funny to me. Oh man, that's cool. Probably freaked everybody out. Football rocks. Of course, football rocks. Thank you for following me. But yes, I guess you answered Titan Gamer's question. Yeah, we've been she dragged me around twice for food. You didn't really drag me around for the first one. We kind of came to the conclusion that we wanted Domino's pizza or Domino's chicken. So we got that. Well, DeMonte wants a shout out, and I think he deserves a shout out. He says he's going on to play D1 football, and that's exciting. So wherever you go to, best of luck. I think you said you were a junior, so you do have another year of high school ball. So that's exciting. He's on his Instagram. I'm not sure if he follows me. He might. I'm on Instagram right now. All you guys that entered or that won the giveaway, I got your notifications, so I'll get with you shortly. So yes, I got all your guys' new notifications that you're following me. So thank you for giving me a follow back. The cat. She's making noise. Hey. She ran away. Okay. Anthony, you can have a shout out. Everybody can have a shout out as far as, and Greg Lewis says he's ready for the playoffs. Greg. Followed you a month ago. Okay. It'll probably take me a while to have to go back and find that. Yeah, I don't know if I can find it. I don't have.
Send him a message.
Yeah, let me know. If you sent me a message, I'd know. Because I just get so many notifications throughout the week that I lose a lot of stuff. Not really lose a lot of stuff, but if you want to get in touch with me, you got to bug me. You got to make me look at my phone. And that's the honest truth. Instagram is so far. Okay, so if any of you have an iPhone, Cat, hush. Cat is just meowing. So kind of what happens when I have my iPhone, you turn it on and you see your home screen. Well, Instagram's like on my third page of apps, and the cat. Come here, kitty. Oh, let's not drop her. Oh yeah, there's the kitty. Is this your first appearance? Maybe.
She's not a fan.
She's not a fan. Mocha used to sit up here, the old dog that we used to have. She'd sit up here with me. That was fun. Then she'd annoy the crap out of me. I'd look down. I'd be in here talking, and I'd look down. She's just staring at me. Those goofy eyes she had. Yeah. I saw Anthony. I saw your Instagram. I can't follow you back, so we will. If you guys, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot of people to interact with me on throughout the week. But hopefully, with some kind of stuff, like I just wish I could post a lot more, and I really don't. So I really try. Maybe I'll get something going for you guys on Instagram. They'll be fun. How long can you post a video on Instagram? Do you know how long you can make what if I took something that's already from my phone and put it up there? I wonder how many seconds you could.
I don't know. I think it's 5 minutes.
Really, you could make.
I tried. I think you can put it on your story.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about making the video. I had stuff when I was gone for that whole week. I filmed a lot from that on just different stores I went to, and was filming for this channel, but was filming a vlog, and I never got to finish the vlog. I mean, I finished it, but I just kind of never pieced together the video. So I'm just because I've got some clips that are worth 2 minutes, but I guess I could trim them around. Greg Lewis says a minute, I think. Okay. I might be able to come up with some stuff to post if I remember. And this might be things for you guys to look at. So we'll just see. I don't know. I'm going to really try to post more. I promise. I really do. I'll try to post as soon as I get off here on something. I know I'm going to post about that. Pretty sure a minute. Okay. Thank you guys. Just, I never know. I don't really use Instagram other than just getting out for the information that we use. All right. I think it's about time for us to get off here for the night. I want to thank you guys for your input all night long, talking about the playoffs. We've got some exciting things going for the future of this channel. Very excited for Notification Squad. You guys just consistently make this channel a great thing weekly, and it's just a lot of fun to come on here. And I will say, you guys keep me on here. I think a lot of times I just sometimes I'm not gonna say I forget on Saturdays, but sometimes on Saturdays I just wake up and I'm like, all right, we're doing the live stream today. But you guys keep me motivated to do this. And I think if I didn't do it or totally forgot, I think you guys would know, and I think you guys would miss it. So that's why I just keep going. Tanner, I'm gonna get back with you soon on this. I'll get back and are you saved? Do you know Jesus?
What? This is a football channel.
This is a football channel.
We do live in the South, though.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
Take what you will from that.
Yeah, we do live in the South.
We don't say bad things on this channel. We don't talk religion, and we don't bring up politics. We also don't tell you where we live. That's right. We don't tell you where we live. We don't really talk about religion or politics. It's just something we don't talk about. We like to be the vague entities that live on the internet.
We live on the internet.
We don't exist.
South Gang. Greg Lewis says South Gang. Yeah, I'm going to get in touch with you guys. Mowdy just got in touch. I saw yours. I will get back and I'll get back with you guys on there. Oh boy. We gave away already 2 things tonight, so fortunately you're late. But come back next week. We're giving away that backplate, that chrome backplate. It's one just like it, but it's not that exact one. Regardless, it's the same thing. Riddell chrome backplate. We're giving away the Riddell chrome backplate next week, and that's pretty much it for the night. So I want to thank you guys so much for being in here. We will see you guys next week for our giveaway, and best of luck for you guys this week in football season. Wish me luck. Wish us all luck. Hope you guys go out and get that victory. Razorbacks are getting killed right now. That's why I didn't go to the game. That was going to happen. I didn't want to go to the game. I knew I probably could have, but didn't want to. Had fun staying at home tonight and talking with you guys. All right, we'll see you guys next week. See you next time. Thank you. Well, I have it. We do. Hold on. Devontae, we do give away mouth guards. We gave away some last week. We'll have more to give away. Hopefully, yes, we'll get a win Friday. I hope we do. And then, Anthony, best of luck next year with your playoff hopes. We'll see you guys next time. Now it's officially ending. See y'all.